Hey, this is Andy Brown, and we are taking a look at Azure AI Services. So, what is it? Well, Azure AI Services is a consolidation of fully managed and serverless Azure AI Services API. So, when you create an Azure AI Service resource, you don't need to create a resource for each targeted API. You get a single key for multiple endpoints. That is the key thing I want to remember is that you get a single key. But you'll know that as we do the hands-on labs. You manage security monitoring and automation from one interface. So when you go over to Azure AI Services, you're going to see under Azure AI Services the list of Azure AI Services, but also in there, we're going to see Azure AI Services, which is confusing, but that's how they do it. But the idea is that if you spin up an Azure AI Service resource, you'll see here basically all the exact same options, right? So speech, content safety, computer vision, language translator, same things along the side here. Because the old way that it used to work is that you used to spin up each resource individually. And that's when this used to be called cognitive AI services. They rebranded to Azure AI services. And I think customers were like, do we really have to spin up all these separately? Could we just spin up one resource and then have access to it via one key? And so I think that's how Azure AI Service came about. So just understand that it is confusing, but that's just the way it works. And I do my best to make it as clear as possible in our hands-on labs. Okay.